something heartfelt about your camp experience. The clubs are say something like some way that you grew during camp, and the spades are something that you discovered about yourself during camp, and then diamonds are something that you'll take back home with you that you learned at camp. So yeah. I'll go up to the top.
Who did we say it to?
You guys are just gonna kind of like group up in like smallish groups that are like near you guys. Yeah.
Poetry is the answer to one of 4 problems.
Speaking the beauty in your truth even as your voice shakes.
It is reaching into the deepest part of your soul and showing the very fractals of who you are.
Poetry is the expression and bridge of the body, soul, and mind, all working like cogs in a machine to make art.
Spewing emotional turmoil to heal the engine of the mind.
The act of refusal. We will not hold our breath for you.
Air conditioner on duty. Black and blue pen army, a cavalry of name tags swish past. My boots are on the ground. Yes, hello? The new recruit has arrived. A cis man's voice asserts itself into a walkie-talkie with Gillette razor precision. My trans token body moves through the air like pills through an esophagus without water, because I wasn't meant to be trans here. I was just meant to be here. How to fill the trans quota, how to be the right kind of diverse. Never code switch, no matter how angry they make you. Answer any and all questions, because otherwise they take personal offense. And we want to accommodate the cis people, right? So no, you tell them. I don't want someone to cut off my boobs, and by the way, it's called a double mastectomy. No, I don't want them to sew on a dick, because that's not how it works. Biology. You ball your fists and take it because they don't want you to be yourself here. They just want you to be here. How to be the right kind of diverse 101. I wrap my heritage closer to my raisinette crumpled pride. I tell myself, du bist schön. I tell them, ich hab mich lieb. I work for the government in hopes that others like me will feel empowered to enlist, but I'm a lone ranger, and I have realized when they say they want a gay best friend, that's not allyship, it's profiling. When they say I'm a soft boy, that's not allyship, it's because they expect me to fit the stereotype, how to be the right kind of diverse 101, remember. They don't want you to be trans here, they just want you to be here.
Ask me about my blank face, my scars, my tears. They make me strong. They are part of the me I hide behind a facade of happiness. Ask me what I mean, how I form my opinions, and how I feel. Ask me, ask me, ask me. Don't assume. Assuming things about someone can lead to your downfall and the breaking of your heart. So ask me how I feel.
I'm tired of this, emotionally, mentally, physically. No, I don't mean sleep-wise, I mean weary. I'm tired of this despair, every waking moment, day in, day out. The heaviness in my feet, the redness in my eyes, it's all just too much. I'm tired of this suspense, my head on a constant swivel, my shoulders loaded full of tension, my heart beating and beating until I crumple and shake uncontrollably. No one has ever understood what I meant, nor have they cared enough to ask. I've always wanted to express my feelings, but in all honesty, I'm too tired. These are pretty short, so. And this one is called Spectrum. So yeah. What's wrong with me? Why am I like this? I don't know. There has to be a reason. You're on the spectrum, they said. The words stuck like a fly in a trap. They echoed as if 1,000 voices shook my very bones. At once it stopped. What is it? What does that mean? You're autistic. A thick smog filled my lungs, choking out my words. A room ascended into darkness. Death herself plagued my body and mind. The Reaper standing in the room, reading my fate aloud. When the darkness lifted, there was my dad peering into my closet, looking upon a crying child. So many questions, not enough answers. What is that? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Can you stop doing this? The questions shot through my veins as if I was on death row and the Reaper was injecting them in. What's wrong with me? Why am I like this? I don't know. Being normal is all that I miss.
Beast.
I don't know what to wear. Suit, a dress? I think it's time for you to tell the rest of the cast. What if they don't accept me? Then they aren't worth your time. After all, the people who matter won't mind, and the people that mind don't matter. You're right. I shouldn't be afraid to be myself in my own castle. I have something to tell you all. I am non-binary, which means I don't conform to any gender. I am also changing my pronouns to they, them.
What? What's that?
I thought you always accept me no matter what.
I'm sorry, but we don't.
That is so not okay.
I thought I, of course, the only LGBTQ plus person in the entirety of France. I have traveled far and wide to find someone to love, but it's so for strong but mean Gaston. I'm not gay. That's fine, but I look beast now.
Well, thank you, but I'm not interested.
Whoa, who stole the lights? I bet it was the beast, wasn't it?
What happened? We're objects again.
I guess it was because it didn't accept the beast for who they really were.
I think you all are just misinformed. Let me try and explain it to you all.
Bella goes into detail explaining what non-binary truly is and the misconceptions about it.
I think we all love and accept the beast for who they are, no matter what. Right, everyone?
What can we do to show the beast that we love and accept them? And
Why don't we make a gender non-binary flag to wave over the castle? Oh wow, everyone. This is so wonderful. I really feel like you didn't accept me and you're willing to learn about my identity.
After they all made the flag and flew it high for all to see and turned back into humans, they all went on with the rest of their wonderful lives. The end.
How to survive your first gay relationship. Step 1, find the girl. Her eyes will shine deep green. Her smile will light up your entire being. Her words will make you feel like reality is a slippery slope, and that you will only be able to hang on to the clouds for a little while longer until your fingers slip through. And then you'll tumble through the fractals of solidity gone by. Step 2, ask her out. You'll both sit sheepishly on your bed, eyes darting, unable to face the beauty that is before you. The beauty that is first love, first kiss, first time she came out to her parents, they told her that God didn't love her anymore. Step 3, make her feel like the most beautiful girl in the world. Morning texts, goodnight texts, warm smiles, and cheek kisses. She will tell you that no boy has ever made her feel this way before. You will lovingly call her sunshine, and you will be her moonlight. You will be her light in the dark when her mother cuts her down for the millionth time. Step 4, power through the hard times. Sometimes I love you will feel like poison, and her broken heart will be no match for your infinite one. And all you will be able to do in that moment is be her warmth. Step 5. The words of others are nothing but words. They will tell you that you are in a relationship of sin, that you are holding a good Christian girl hostage, that your love is anointed by the devil's hand, but she will be exactly what you need in that moment, and healing comes before hatred. Step 6, when it ends. The ending will come as soon as the beginning. It will hit you like a raging train, jerking you from the heaven that you have been living in, slamming you down to the cold, hard surface, putrid air filling your nostrils, rugged terrain digging into the grooves of your being. You will feel empty. Step 7. First love is not last love, nor is it true love. She will not be your last.
When I was a bud, I pressured myself into being a girl. I didn't know asexual was a thing.
I forced myself to date boys and dress feminine for fear of disappointing my family.
Growth. Roots. Hair. Long. Straightened. Yes, a girl. Clothes. Bras. Dresses. Yes, a girl. Face. Round. You look like a boy. Smile. Cracking the face. Emotions. Hate. 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 Hands. My father's. His mother's. Her mother's. Breathe. Are you happy? No. Are you a boy? No. Are you a girl? No. Are you happy yet? I'm getting there. Hair. Gone, free, finally. Clothes. Khakis. Yes, more. Binders. Yes, more. But in secret, have joy. Face. Smiling. Bushy eyebrows. Proud and round. Emotions. I don't care. I'm not sure. I'm breathing. Hands. Mine, finally mine. I'm gaining. I'm non-binary.
Growth. I am a thorn. I can feel them staring, but I don't know why. As I grow into myself, I get more stares. So, I cut my hair. They tease me, shame me, and hurt me, but I just get stronger and braver as they try to bring me down. The taunts and teasing turn to ammunition for kindness. I retaliate by helping them accept who they are. I am strengthening. I am a gender. Growth.
Like a rose and some thorns, my beauty comes with pain. I'm walking down the street, her hand in mine, and I've worked hard for this moment, to proudly walk down the street with my first love. And when I look in her eyes, I see tears gone by, like a hurricane leaving space for new growth. And in the eyes of our persecutors, I see undying hatred, but it's okay. Because I'd rather walk 1,000,000 miles alone than 1,000,000 miles in the wrong direction with the masses. And growth will different to everyone. To some, my growth can look like redundant burrowing into the ground. To others, I'm far in the sky, soaring high, ethereal ecstasy. Me and Kai will burn bright, scorching glares intensifying our brightness, snide comments fueling our perseverance, and shaking heads shamelessly rousing nothing but undying bravery. Because I am risen. I am Sapphic.
Growth.
When I was a bud,
I didn't know non-binary was a thing.
I didn't know agender was okay. I didn't know that liking women didn't make me any less of a person.
Wobbly ankles and bilingual stuttering tongue. The first time I fell in love, I got married. I fell like Alice into a rabbit hole, drank a potion that made my love grow. The first time I fell in love, I got married to a demi-boy whose eyes contained hurricanes, whose knees sported bruises the color of forget-me-nots. The first time I fell in love, I got married to a girl whose life was flashing before her eyes, to a boy who dreamed of endless freedom. The first time I fell in love, I got married. And the rings were melted into one. The souls contained a single heartbeat. And that is how one finds oneself. That I'm so lucky I found me. Freak, a teen boy floundered at me. It is my birthday. Why can't I have just one day? 15 never felt so good, christened by the words of his pack, hot venomous spat at my back. Little do they know is by now I am immune. Their words can no longer hurt me. At just 15, I faced enough ridicule for a lifetime. Is it sad a young teen can no longer be hurt by words, or is it strength? Strength enough to know I am good, to know that I am in the right by being myself. I am enough. I am
Me. August 28, 2017. A myriad of rainbow-painted warriors filled the summer air with cheers of joy and victory. I had finally realized pride is not a sin, but a God-given gift. We cried tears of joy for the freedom we had battled for and turned our backs on the hordes of furious dissenters. As their shouts got louder, words harsher, they were forced to look at their own spiteful, animalistic reflection. None of them could ever beat me down. None of them could ever beat us.
Hello there, and welcome to Oz. This is a little-known story of the witches before Dorothy ever entered Ruby Red Slippers. Here we have Delinda and Elphaba on a phone conversation while Elphaba is
This game involves singing, so we tried to pick a song that everyone is familiar with. And what song is that, Eliana?
The Brave Trail song that we sing every night.
Yeah!
So basically, what we're going to do is you're going to find a partner who can just be the person sitting next to you. I trust that you can work it out. Alright? And so what you're going to do is you're going to look at this nice sheet and you're going to read off these lines and you're going to try to make yourself sound as if you are one voice singing this song, but you're going to alter by each syllable. Can you give us an example?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to start?
Sure.
Okay.
If you want to be yourself, be brave,
Give
your heart, give your hands,
be
a leader
in
this
land. So, now it's your turn to try if you feel like that.
So my partner is somebody who's sitting next to you and you can do that. And if someone next to you doesn't have a partner, make it a 3 partners.
A cat and a lion, both so elegant, kings of their own domain, only truths behold through the world behind. The cat, oh so ever learning, uses their jungle to ascend and find new angles, to view their kingdom through the world behind. The lion, oh so ever prideful, stands proudly in front to view their luscious mane, ignoring the kingdom that goes on and on through the world behind. A cat and a lion, both so elegant, one so blind, to the everlasting haven that is the world behind.
Years and years, that's how long I spent living feather to feather, wing to wing, until I could fly high as the clouds, soaring up and away from that part of me, the part I buried under shame and guilt. Before I adhered the wings to my back, I gave the mistake of wearing a ripped shirt, a hole the size of a penny small enough to perch almost undetected below the small of my back, but big enough to feel like honesty. From my skin to the tattered cloth, rosy tinted visions shone and exploded out. All that I had tried desperately to keep under the lock of the key now rolled through the air like mystics to me. Her lips, her scent in the rain, the galaxies behind her irises, my feelings for her written on my skin. That was long ago. I know better now. I patched the hole with my heartstrings, wove the jagged edges into one, and adhered my massive wings firmly under my shoulder blades so that no one would ever catch a glimpse of them. With the night comes the melting of the sky, the whale purple giving way to pink, giving way to yellow, so pure and beautiful, giving way to deep red. The color of my beating heart, its aura evokes early tears. My heavy lace wings, so strong and bold, hold me up the way only she ever could. And as the colors fade to black and the stars wane, I allow myself to fly higher and higher and higher. With increasing altitude, she flickers. The higher I go, the more solid the mirage becomes. I can almost taste her lips, smell the dampness of her hair, feel the ghost of her hand in mine. She's radiant like entire galaxies, her freckles sprinkled over her cheeks like an abstract map of paradise. She's so intoxicating, I am blind. The blackness of the sky growing lighter. I approach the sun. My wings tremble and shake, my hands clench in terror, but she's taken over and I can't stop ascending. Up and up and up. I spiral beyond control, beyond help. I scream in fear and ecstasy as boiling hot glue drips down my back. I am a swirling tornado, a hurricane of feathers. They cascade like rain, revealing the bones of my back. Cracks tendril and shape my body. Grimacing, I reach for my wings, only to realize they're gone. My eyes wide open, and my pupils are filled with a fiery orange Earth's very own star. Just like Icarus, I flew too close to the sun, melting off my wings and destroying my chance of escape. With a gasp of shivering surprise, I plummet down, tumbling immediately into stomach-churning free fall. I pick up speed, my layers of walls crumbling away, the last few feathers streaking out behind me. They will know I have to stop. But before I can end, she's there. No more off. She's real. Her hand in mine. Her breath took away my
on my skin. Together, our femininity forms one. I inhale one last time and open my eyes in a way I never have before. I see the warm, the familiar, the corridors of my subconscious, and I laugh in relief. I can finally stand tall without the smothering weight of my wings. My skin glows copper, and her milky white fingers trace over my cheek. Together, we are everything. As my lips and hers, I melt into molten purity, taste her raspberry jasmine, and with one last whisper, escape in my mouth. Catherine.
Okay. So, this is my poem, How to Be a Jamie, the bombadidiest 11-step program to discovering your inner Jay the Man. Step 1. Cut my hair shorter so one looks the gay. Step 2. Always wear thy glasses dirty to make the world appear clean. Step 3. Learn to almost play the clarinedo, the pasta of the marching band. Good enough, but still learning. Step 4. Have the raddest watch hand in the world to make all the soft hands jealous. Step 5. Believe that the universe is good, but could be better. Step 6. Dislike other people's children as gross. Step 7. Like all the cute people, but never have enough confidence or self-love to date anyone. Step 8. Call thyself lazy even though thou do all the productivity. Step 9. Start all the things and projects without finishing them. Step 10. Give thy heart and soul to everyone, and feel like thou hast not given enough, because love is easy to give. Love is easy to give, but hard to accept when you no longer feel worthy or whole enough to absorb that angelic feeling. Step 11. Did I say 11? I really just meant 10. 9.
I'm a lesbian. I am also a lesbian.
This goes out to all our feminine identifying friends out there.
We love you! Woo!
Girls are good.
I like the way they smell.
Sometimes like strawberries.
Girls are cute.
I like the way their face lights up when you compliment them.
On their already existing beauty.
Girls are sweet.
Girls in button-downs.
Girls in soccer shorts.
Girls with short hair, long hair, any kind of hair. Girls who are shorter than you, nuzzling their face into your neck and making you swoon.
Girls who are taller than you, who tower above you, so you have to reach high up on your tippy toes to kiss them. Girls who mind and girls who don't. Girls with freckles like galaxies and eyes I could fall into if I stared at them for too long.
Girls with short hair, that whip in the hair. Oh, that whip. That whip. Oh, okay. Girls with short hair, that whip in the wind and defined collarbones.
Girls are loud. They leave me speechless with their laughs.
And leave me breathless with their kiss.
Girls of any sexuality.
Pansexual.
Bisexual. Lesbians. We love them all. When we say girls, we mean all girls. You are all so beautiful.
And all so smart.
And in conclusion, girls, I love girls. I'm LaQuinta. This is my sister husband, Red Dog. And we are your hosts for tonight. We are going to be your favorite part, there is no dispute. However, we have some great acts that they're going to slay the stage. Red Dog, would you like to introduce the first one because I forgot?
Sure. So up first we have Tranquility ODC and Jackal, and they're going to be lip syncing and dancing to Lego House by Ed Sheeran.
I'm gonna pick up the pieces and build a Lego house. If things go wrong, we can knock it down. My 3 words words have two meanings, but there's one thing on my mind. It's all for you. And it's dark in the cold December, but I got you to keep me warm. If you're broken, I'll mend you, and I keep you sheltered from the storm that's raging on. Now I'm out of touch, I'm out of love. I'll pick you up when you're getting down. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm out of sight, I'm out of mind. I'll do it all for you in time. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm gonna paint you by numbers and color you in. If things go right, frame it and put you on a wall. And it's so hard to say it, but I've been it before. Now I'll surrender up my heart and swap it for yours. I'm out of touch, I'm out of love. I'll pick you up when you're getting down. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm out of sight, I'm out of mind. I'll do it all for you in time. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. Don't hold me down. I think the braces are breaking, and it's more than I can take. December, but I got you to keep me warm. If you're broken, I'll mend you, and I keep you sheltered from the storm that's raging on. Now I'm out of touch, I'm out of love. I'll pick you up when you're getting down. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm out of sight, I'm out of mind. I'll do it all for you in time. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm out of touch, I'm out of love. I'll pick you up when you're getting down. And out of all these things I've done, I will love you better now. It's really no fuss.